Hey everybody, how's everybody doing? Well, this is our new top clip, and there's a reason why. We need your help. We've got a project where we're going to be doing something great in December. We are going to be giving away lightly used and new jackets and also blankets and pillows to homeless people living on the streets in Coconut Grove. And those of you that remember in one of our previous videos in our Homeless No More series, we actually were out there talking to homeless people, getting their stories and letting you hear from them, because everybody's got a story, and these people unfortunately are out there. And they're surviving. They're sleeping under a tree in the park or on a bench or at the entrance to a shop on the sidewalk. And we want to make them feel comfortable during the chilly weather down here. Even though it's not as cold as Chicago, Miami gets chilly. But it wasn't all my idea. After our story ran in the news about 2 weeks ago, I was approached by two high school kids who are brothers who live in Parkland, Florida, which is up by Boca Raton. Boca Raton. Some people say Boca Raton. I should know better than that. I live down in Miami. But near Boca Raton, Florida. And basically they came to me and said, Howie, we want to help. They saw a story on the news about the billboard and they wanted to help. They felt like this was a big project. And I said to them, yeah, sure. What do you have in mind? Well, they've given me a lot of ideas, and they said that, their family does a lot with helping people after Hurricane Katrina hit New Orleans and Biloxi, Mississippi. Their dad asked for donations and from customers from his business, and they all piled in a truck full of supplies, took it up to Biloxi, helped people in need up there. And, that's their family just doing that as their family. That's just one person, one household, volunteering. And basically, I had driven through Biloxi after Katrina, about a week after. I was interviewing for jobs, and I went down Interstate 10. I was on the Gulf Coast, and from the highway, I saw churches with a bunch of tents out there in the parking lot. People were sleeping out in tents. I mean, it was just leveled. The whole place was leveled. At least I didn't go towards the coastline. I saw things that just looked really bad from there, and that family helped out. And I didn't even know at the time that they were there, but they were doing their part, from South Florida all the way up to the Gulf Coast. So basically, here's what we need from you guys, okay? One Saturday coming up in December, okay, we're still working on the date. It's going to be around mid-month probably. We're going to go out to Coconut Grove down here in Miami. We're asking for volunteers to help us hand out jackets and blankets and all that. We're not sure on the response yet. That all depends on you guys, okay? But everybody from around the world on the MySpace page right now, that means if you're looking at my clocks right now, if you're in Baghdad, Bombay, Moscow, if you're in Hong Kong, if you're in Sydney, if you're in the islands out there in the Pacific Ocean, like McDonald Island or Christmas Island or wherever, even if you're in Honolulu, or maybe you're in Nova Scotia, Greenland, or Iceland, you guys can all play a role wherever you are and donate these items to help us out. Well, here's what we're looking for. As we said, lightly used and new jackets, okay? Blankets and preferably new pillows, because, we'd like to, right out of the bag, if you're going to send a pillow, you might need a real big box for that, but send a new pillow. Okay, those are items we think that could definitely help people during the month of December and into January, February, into the winter, because it does get a little chilly down here. It isn't like up north in Boston, in New York City, but we do have a cold front or two that comes through. Here's the way that we're going to ask you to send it. I'm about to put up the address, and you can mail it. In the next couple of days, you can get this done, and this is basically a way for all of us to help. This is one of the many projects coming up that we hope will be a way to make somebody smile and make somebody's day. And then, of course, you could follow the other projects we're working on. And occasionally there will be one where people from out of town, like you guys, could all play a role. So we'd like to thank you. And I'm getting, excited about this, because this could be a huge initiative. We might have to end up turning this one day of giving out jackets, blankets, and pillows into a couple days. We might get so many donations of items that we might have to spread it out throughout this winter season and have a couple of days where volunteers come out and help. And if you'd like to volunteer, reach me on the details, time, and the date, where to take part, and I'll get back to you. Thanks so much, guys. And that family up in Broward County, thank you guys for taking the initiative to really step up and want to do something. We could all come together and then make a video and hopefully inspire a lot more people out here to do a lot more good. and helping others. So take care, guys. Take care, and thank you. Bye-bye.